I didn't flinch when she said it. Her words cut deep, yes, but I refused to bleed where she could see. She wanted a scene, wanted me broken in front of her audience. Instead, I smiled. Calm, cold, silent. The restaurant buzzed with her laughter, the clinking of her friends' glasses. 15 people, most of them strangers, carrying names that smelled of old money and cologne. My wallet was stretched thin, and she knew it. She counted on it. She rose with her glass, smirking, and announced to the room that she was leaving me. Called me ugly, like it was a punchline to a cruel joke. Whispers rippled through the crowd. Then came her parting words. A man like you should be grateful I even dated you. They hung in the air like smoke. And then she left. No kiss, no glance back, just the sharp echo of her heels on marble. I stayed seated. I let the silence settle. Then I paid the bill, every last cent. We hadn't always been enemies. Once, she laced her fingers through mine like they belonged there. Once, she told me my smile was her safest place. I believed her. I worked double shifts, sold the only car my father left me, all to give her the life she claimed she dreamed of. I didn't notice when love turned into performance, when thank you became you should, when her kisses slowed while her complaints quickened. By the time I realized I wasn't her partner but her accessory, I was too far in, too blind, too invested. I ignored the warning signs, the sudden business dinners, the new dresses I never saw her wear for me, the unfamiliar perfume lingering on her clothes. I told myself love was patience, but patience, I discovered, is just silence sharpened into a blade. That night at the restaurant wasn't humiliation. It was confirmation. She thought she was free. That burning me in front of her audience left me in ashes. What she didn't know was that I had already seen the hidden bank withdrawals, the secret account, the credit cards opened in my name. She didn't know the paperwork she signed for our joint investments had never been filed. Every asset, every property, every account, locked under my name, legally, permanently. She thought I was the fool, but I was the fire she was playing with. I didn't chase her. I didn't beg. I let her run to the man she thought was richer, safer, better. While she flaunted herself, I prepared. 3 days after she left, her card declined. 5 days later, the car she bragged about was repossessed. A week after that, the condo she boasted about was no longer hers. I stood in court with receipts, contracts, a lawyer who owed me favors. She stood there with nothing but entitlement. When the judge asked why she thought she deserved half, she actually laughed and said, "Because he's nothing without me." The silence that followed was heavier than any verdict. She lost everything. This morning, my phone lit up, 139 missed calls, all from her. Her new man threw her out when he realized she brought debts, not dollars. Her friends disappeared when the free dinners stopped. Alone, stranded, desperate, she dialed the one man she thought would always crawl back. I didn't answer. I just stared at the screen, her name flashing again and again. Like a ghost clawing at the grave I had already buried her in. Revenge isn't loud. It isn't screaming or smashing glasses across a restaurant. It's the quiet strength of man who knows his worth. It's the patience to wait for the perfect collapse. She wanted me to break. Instead, I watched her shatter. People ask if I regret it, if some part of me still loves her. The truth? I love the mask she wore, not the woman beneath it. Love doesn't blind me anymore. It sharpens me. And if there's a lesson buried in this wreckage, it's simple. Never beg to be valued. Never bleed for someone who hands you the knife. And never, ever let betrayal make you bitter. Let it make you sharper. Let it make you patient. Let it make you dangerous. Because sometimes the greatest revenge isn't destroying someone. It's letting them destroy themselves while you walk away untouched, unshaken, and free.